Have you ever felt trapped by your emotions, your fears, or the chaos of life? You're not alone. Most of us have lived through moments where we felt powerless, overwhelmed, or unsure of our next move. But what if I told you there's a timeless philosophy that holds the key to transforming those feelings into strength, clarity, and unshakable peace? The ancient Stoics, men like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, were masters of navigating life's storms with calm, courage, and wisdom. They discovered powerful habits that still hold the ability to change our lives today. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you 7 Stoic habits that will radically transform how you approach every single day. Stick around until the end, because these simple yet profound practices could be the turning point you've been searching for. Let's dive in. Habit 1. Embrace the power of control. The first Stoic habit is simple, yet incredibly powerful. Focus on what you can control. How much energy have you wasted on things you have no power over? The weather, the past, someone else's opinion, a mistake you made. We get so caught up in these things, and as a result, we waste valuable mental and emotional energy. Stoicism teaches us to only focus on what we can control: our thoughts, our actions, and our responses. Everything else? It's not worth your attention. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoics, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Imagine the peace you could have if you decided today to let go of everything that isn't within your control. No more sleepless nights over things that don't matter. No more beating yourself up over the past or worrying about the future. Instead, you channel all your energy into improving the only thing you can: yourself. So, the next time something out of your control happens, ask yourself, can I change this? If the answer is no, let it go and move forward with purpose. Habit 2. Practice negative visualization. Sounds strange, right? Negative visualization, imagining the worst-case scenario, is a Stoic habit that might actually be the secret to lasting happiness. Think about it. Every time you face a fear, you magnify its power over you. You make it something bigger than it really is. But what if you prepared for the worst, fully expecting it? Wouldn't that free you from the fear of the unknown? Wouldn't that make everything seem less daunting? This practice doesn't make you pessimistic. Quite the opposite. It makes you resilient. When you imagine losing what you love or facing a setback, you start to appreciate what you have more deeply, while also mentally preparing for challenges. Epictetus wrote, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. By mentally preparing for loss, you learn to be grateful for the present and better equipped to handle the future." Try this. Take 5 minutes each day to visualize a worst-case scenario. What if your car breaks down? What if you lose your job? The goal isn't to dwell in despair, but to remind yourself that you can handle whatever comes your way. Once you do this, you'll realize how much stronger and more capable you are than you thought. Habit 3. Live according to virtue, not emotions. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about controlling them. Living by virtue, not fleeting feelings, is one of the most profound habits you can adopt. In a world where instant gratification, indulgence, and emotional outbursts rule, choosing virtue, courage, wisdom, justice, and self-discipline sets you apart. It requires you to think before you act, to act with integrity, even when no one is watching, and to make decisions based on long-term values, not temporary emotions. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." That means when emotions like fear, anger, or desire take over, we start to act impulsively, and our life gets messy. But by grounding ourselves in virtue, we begin to make decisions that align with our highest self, regardless of our immediate feelings. Think of how many times you've acted on anger, or out of greed, or fear. Each of those moments took you away from the person you truly want to be. But when you center your actions around virtue, you let go of these distractions and instead stay anchored in what truly matters. Habit 4. Accept and learn from adversity. The fourth Stoic habit is a game changer. Embrace adversity as a chance to grow. Life will never be free of struggle. In fact, it's in our darkest moments that we grow the most. This is where Stoicism truly shines. Instead of wishing for an easy life, the Stoics teach us to welcome challenges as opportunities for growth. Marcus Aurelius believed that the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. In other words, every obstacle is an opportunity to improve your character. Think about the struggles you've faced. What have they taught you? Have you grown stronger, wiser, more resilient? Instead of wishing for life to be easy, begin to see adversity as the forge that sharpens your soul. Every difficulty you face is shaping you into the person you're meant to be. Habit 5. Cultivate daily reflection. The fifth habit is to reflect on your day, every single day. This is the habit of self-awareness, and it's vital to your growth. The Stoics weren't just thinkers, they were doers. They understood the importance of looking back at their actions and attitudes at the end of the day. At the close of each day, ask yourself, what did I do well? What can I improve? How did I react when things didn't go my way? By taking just 10 minutes each day to reflect, you begin to see your progress and areas for improvement. This simple habit keeps you grounded and ensures you're always striving to be better. Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Reflecting allows you to stop wasting time on mistakes, focus on what you can control, and make tomorrow better than today. Habit 6. Practice. Gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful Stoic habits to create an abundant mindset. We often take what we have for granted, complaining about what we don't have or what isn't going our way. The Stoics remind us that happiness isn't about getting more. It's about appreciating what we already have. By practicing gratitude, you shift your focus from scarcity to abundance. You start noticing the small things that bring joy: the love of family, the comfort of a home, the beauty of nature, your health. Gratitude doesn't just improve your mental well-being, it also improves your relationships and increases your resilience. When you appreciate what's around you, life feels fuller, more rewarding, and more meaningful. So, take a moment each day to list 3 things you're grateful for. It might surprise you how much good you have in your life, even when things feel tough. Habit 7. Practice inner calm. Through meditation. Finally, the Stoic habit of cultivating inner calm cannot be overstated. Meditation, or quiet reflection, is essential for maintaining peace of mind. The Stoics believed that we must train the mind to resist external chaos. In today's world, we are constantly bombarded by distractions, but meditation allows you to center yourself, to block out the noise, and to reconnect with your inner self. By practicing mindfulness or meditation, you develop the strength to stay calm in even the most stressful situations. When life throws its challenges at you, instead of reacting impulsively, you'll have the space to breathe, think, and respond wisely. A daily practice of quiet reflection allows you to remain composed and focused, no matter what life throws at you. Conclusion. There you have it. 7 powerful Stoic habits that can transform your life. By focusing on what you can control, embracing adversity, and living according to virtue, you create the foundation for a life of resilience, peace, and purpose. These practices are more than just ancient wisdom. They are keys to unlocking your fullest potential. If you start applying just one of these habits today, you'll notice a change in your mindset and your life. So, if you're ready to embrace a Stoic life, subscribe, share this video with others who need it, and leave a comment below with your thoughts or experiences. Stay strong, and remember, you control your mind, and that's everything.